Shut your face.
Shut your dirty whore mouth.
All right, everyone. Gotta go explicit now. Thanks, everyone, for listening to another episode of Full Buddy Cast Presents Garage Night. Yeah. With Craig Bentley.
You know who I am.
And Corey Bentley.
That sounded smug. That was really... Hello, sorry.
That was good, too. Brothers, Craig Bentley, Corey Bentley brothers, that put on this podcast. We love doing it every Friday, and we would love people to get back to us. Now, I've gotten a lot of people. I don't like people say, I got a lot of people. I've had a few people reach out and say the caught episodes are hilarious. They think that it's so funny that we read the listeners being either catching someone in a sexual act or being caught in one as well. So keep sending us those, and we'll keep reading those. I don't have any new ones, but we do appreciate anything that makes people laugh. So thank you very much for those that have reached out on those.
That could also lead into a challenge. I just popped into my head. I know you
to get caught challenge. Where can you go and not get caught?
There you go. And then if they do get caught, then it's just a story they can send us. If they don't let us also know.
Let us also know. Yeah. That's a great idea. So, yeah, I think all those funny things. We had one. What were we talking about last episode? The one we got Craig back, by the way, but last episode Craig was almost on strike a little bit.
I still am. I just know this is going to be shorter.
You're kind of like my wife. Like she.
If it's short, I'm okay with it.
She's definitely down for a short round. If it's like, all right, listen. If we're visiting, this is the buffet, and we're visiting other. We're going through the drive-thru. We're great, but if this is a sit down where we're visiting different, meal stations, then I'm out on this right now.
That was a great explanation.
That was a great explanation.
Thank you.
I hope that's what you call it.
The buffet. We've called it the buffet in the past. And she's like, because I think it was on a horror
Meal Station 2.
There's just an alarm he sets, and it goes ding. It was Meal Station 2. And then he has to change position.
She actually, I think, would be completely okay if we actually had an alarm where it would go rotate. like back in the...
But it helps you, too. It says, Travis, stop thinking and rotate.
Just Nogs out there playing I Have a Tiger and during conditioning. And then it's...
That's what you're picturing?
It's Nogs?
That's what's in his head. He sees Nogs telling him, hey, keep it going.
It's a whistle. It's a whistle each time.
Who was it that was it Riker? It was like, we're rolling. Is that what you get that picture too? Riker wasn't around for me. I think it maybe his first or second year. I really didn't have any. I'd graduated from having to do any sort of physical labor, so I didn't really like workouts or anything. Did you have Riker at all? Yeah. Okay. I think we were in the same conditioning class, actually, Craig.
I don't know.
Now that I'm thinking back, I had HVD, Henry Van Dam, and a few others. I think you were in it.
I don't know.
Were you in it with Hyatt?
Man, I took conditioning a couple times though, so I don't know.
Yeah, you look like it.
I did.
I saw your favorite teacher. He rode a bike by me the other day down my street.
Levelford?
No, Craig's favorite teacher.
Mr. Black?
Nope, corn nuts.
I don't know.
Who hated corn nuts? I was his TA. He coached baseball.
Oh, Hennessy?
Yeah.
Oh, that was your favorite?
Yes.
He hated Bentley enough for some reason that I was his TA, and I would go in and he would just send me out. He's like, go grade these papers, but do it away from here.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to that Cole Street board, and I'm going to put in chalk from Craig to Mr. Hennessy 3 drinks.
But the drinks have to be accompanied with a bag of corn nuts.
Oh, did he hate corn nuts?
He hated corn nuts.
Oh, yeah. Corn nuts on the house. I'll prepay for those. I'll get him a punch card.
From Craig.
He wouldn't even know who I am.
Craig Bentley.
So he'd still hate the corn nuts.
Dude, it's funny. I think teachers actually remember all of us, even though like we don't think they do. I ran into a few of these people, and they're like, Travis. I mean, obviously, they probably see me a little bit more like on Facebook and stuff, but in reality, we all, I think you kind of remember. You stayed like what 180 days in a sense, seeing the same person for. No, you don't think so?
Nobody remembers me.
Well, maybe not you.
I will remember you.
I stayed under the radar.
Under the radar with Corey Bentley. Corey, it's so hot in our pod room. I almost want to snap a pic right now. In fact, if you're a Patreon,
You don't need to take a picture of me.
if you're a Patreon, you're gonna get the chiseled look.
You didn't let me suck it in.
You actually kind of got some abs going right now. You also got some boobs hanging out though too.
Yeah, you didn't let me suck it in.
You want me to repick it?
Hold on.
Look at you. Looks like you're trying to get a tan because you've been pulling up your shorts too.
Hold on. Let me shuffle.
All right, there we go.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's way better.
All right.
Okay, so you look like.
Did you let me suck it in enough then?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Holly, I got something for your spank bank.
It's that hot in here.
As you maybe even
I am sweating.
Amanda, obviously.
Out of my shirt.
Yeah, it's so hot in this room. He's got his shirt draped, like the front of his shirt over the back of his neck. He looks like a fourth grader who's just like hot right now. That's what they're walking around.
Craig's acting like a fourth grader.
Craig is acting like an eighth grader who's like going through that like emo stage, like mom and dad aren't cool, and I'm gonna go listen to heavy metal in my basement. That's what you're at right now.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The quiet kid. You're the kid that I got my eye on. I got to make friends with, or else I'm a little afraid.
Oh, you'll be on a list.
I'll be on a list.
Glad I called that guy.
Glad I called that guy. Anyway, I feel like we were going somewhere, and then we kind of got derailed. But teachers, prior to the teachers, oh yeah, Craig. Here's some memories that I have of Craig in high school.
You mean Bones?
Bones. Not many, but I'm just kidding. I'm trying to remember.
I have zero memories. I don't know why I brought this up.
I actually had something in the back of my head. I can't remember what it was. But I know it's not you, Maripodi. Tim. He was like the TA with Spencer, for like my PE class. That guy he kind of reminded me of you, actually, a little bit. He had a dry sense of humor, a little dry.
He's a cool guy.
He's a funny
I just
guy.
hung out with him last Saturday.
You did? Golf or what?
No, we're just hanging out.
Are you serious? You guys just hang out?
They take Uber rides together.
You're such a liar.
We were over at somebody's house.
You can't say whose, but
I don't know.
if you can
Thou
say
name that shall not be spoken.
But you went over there. But he was like a grade older than you, right?
He was actually somebody I'm friends with. His brother is really good friends with Tim.
he was in your league a couple
Really?
years too, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he played. Yeah, so I know who he
He's
is.
been in
Yeah,
our
yeah.
league several times.
Yeah.
for fantasy football.
Yeah.
This one time, I remember we were doing archery, and remember when they took the cones and they put them on the side, you had to shoot through them, and that would be a bullseye. He said, "I'll give you $50 if you shoot through that," because I was horrible, and I actually shot through it, and I thought I was going to get. Here's freshman me thinking I'm actually going to get paid, and so he's like, "What color doll hairs do you want?" And I was like, dang it. Like I thought as a freshman I just made money. And I didn't. So I hate him. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. He was very funny. He was also the guy that taught me that if you worked out, like during if you went and did like a conditioning class, something where you actually were working out, and then you went and did a push-up was super easy. I thought my body would be so tired after working out. And then I was like, man, push-ups are usually really difficult for a guy like me. But after working out, you can just bust out a push-up like that. You ever tried that before?
No.
How many push-ups can you do right now?
I could probably bust out 18 push-ups.
In this room
18.
right now.
In
I
this
doubt
room
it.
right now.
I doubt it.
You don't think so?
No.
I think I could do it. What do you think you could do?
If you do 18, I'll do more.
Well, I know that. I saw your boobs just now.
I'll do them diamond.
Diamond Dallas Page
do
style?
I haven't even warmed up.
I do one-handed.
Not in the pool.
I'll do at least 10 diamond if you get to 18.
I can do 18 right now. No sweat.
right,
I'll sweat a little bit.
Well, we're already sweating anyway. Why does it matter?
Let's see if you really do a push-up.
Yeah, I don't even see what your push-up
You gotta
means.
go down. You gotta go down and up. Like
You've been
chest
telling-
I'm not.
almost
No,
down.
no chest on the ground.
That's fine, just down and up.
Just-
You've been
but
telling
I'm
your
close.
you've been telling your listeners that you've been practicing. So,
Well, this has been a while.
so I don't want to see this.
I haven't done. Okay, we might be at 13, but I'm gonna shoot for 18. What can you do, Craig?
I can do 18.
Okay, all right. We're doing a push up off right now. Okay, push up off right now.
First up on
First
the
up.
podium.
Okay. So we got. I don't know how we're gonna do this.
Just move just slide your chair down.
Chair is going to you.
Get off your knees.
Oh, we can't do it on our knees. No, I'm kidding.
With the sandals.
That's about half of one.
No way, my guts
4,
actually touching the ground.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Slowing down. Slowing
14.
down.
15.
What am I at?
15.
Shit.
Your butt's clenched really hard. 16, 7,
I'll give you that. That wasn't all the way down and
8.
up. Oh, he can't
17.
get the-
17.
I gassed out of these.
17.
I'm gonna be sore for a week now. Right before our big golf tournament too. Oh shoot.
I'll crank some out.
We want push-ups. We don't want you cranking stuff out. Oh, he puts the legs wet. Was that going lower than that? I was going lower than that.
This is good radio.
That's actually pretty good. I'm not counting though. Are you counting?
Around
30.
25, 30,
Should've been
something like
30. Yeah, that was 30. Seemed like 30. All right, Craig, you're up.
that. So all I gotta do is beat you. I'll beat you and I'll just stop. I'm not gonna go for 30.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see it.
You got to get to 18.
Right? That butt is up in the air.
It's good content. Good content.
Oh, I went way lower than that.
Yeah.
My gut was still. Look at that butt's in the air.
You can't measure how low you go by your gut. It's where your head is.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. That's 18 right there.
No, it wasn't.
Here,
That was 12.
Here. Oh, I can't let it.
I cannot believe that I got critiqued on my form after seeing you, which was the most manliest push-up I've ever seen. You had your legs spread.
Yeah?
I've never seen that. Like, we had ours together.
Yeah, that's how I usually
That's how I usually do my push-ups, too. I've never seen anyone spread their legs and do it.
Wide set.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I'm not a professional push-up
Dude,
guy.
I'm so out of breath right now.
You got to keep the podcast going.
You cannot judge how far you go down by when your gut hits.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because your shoulders are still up in the air.
You look like a... Yeah, you look... No. You looked like you were making a ramp for a bike with your butt up in the air. I probably could... I would have loved that if I was a kid with a BMX. I would have just jumped into the backflip.
I'm sure you... Never mind.
Did you... Hey, wait, I didn't notice. Did you put the shirt on normal and then bust it out? Or are you actually... Chest hairs just scraping the floor?
Chest hair to the ground.
Wow. I'm impressed.
That's why I did
Pretty
it.
warm in here.
It is warm.
Still.
It is still warm.
For like 2 hours.
I already drank all my water.
I
too.
am impressed that you're able to bust that out though, Craig. I was embellishing the ramp with the butt up in the air, but you did have the butt up in the air a little bit. You said my butt was clenched.
You were clenching towards the end.
Dude,
Hard.
That I couldn't believe I didn't get to 18.
Want to do another round?
No, I'll probably get to 8.
Let's do diamonds. You just got to go to 10.
There's no way I'm going to 10. Did you not see me? I got to 17 and thought I was home free, and then I hit.
That last one, it looked like you were super confident going down.
I did, didn't I? Yeah. And then I just stayed there.
You just stayed down. There was a lot of confidence going down there.
Oh, tell you what, this is all for the Patreon people out there. We're at 15. I will do 15 push-ups. I'll do as many push-ups as we have Patreon members once a month. We'll see how I can get.
Hey, you know
That's
what?
worth $5 for some of you
This
guys
is
out
what
there.
I think. I think you should do better than that.
Yeah, I think you should.
What do you think?
We record about 4 times a month.
Gotcha. Yes.
Every episode, one episode.
Out of the month.
So that's
Right.
2 times a month.
So 2 times a month.
Okay, I got you.
You do 15 per episode.
I can easily do the 15 per episode.
Yeah.
Well, that's 30 in a day because we normally do 2.
Oh, wait, you're saying I do...
Or he can split them, do 1, and then we record 4 times a month.
Yeah.
So you're saying I do 15 every episode?
We only record twice a month, though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He can do 1 on each side.
Just 7.5 and 7.5?
I got to get this half down. Hold on.
Dude, I thought I had 18 there. I'm so disappointed in
If
myself.
I was a Patreon member, I would be demanding to see a picture of a board up on your wall.
You know what?
Like a wood-created, like, nice name tiles.
You know what I had? And I sold it?
A whiteboard?
Yes. Don't tell Holly. But I actually had a whiteboard. I didn't realize it until it was being sold because I forgot that we got one. Actually, when I started the podcast when I got serious about it, I walked down to the Enumclaw Stationery Store and I spent $35 on a smaller whiteboard. And I had it in here hanging up. It's hanging up actually right here. And then Jacqueline didn't find it, but she took it down, and then she took the markers and brought it into the house and just drew on it. And then I guess I never knew what happened to it. And then next thing I know, we're selling it to somebody. So.
You need to talk to Sean and see where he gets his like menus where you can write on the chalk.
Yeah.
And you need to get a board in here. It's custom top. Says full buddy cast, and then has the chalk, and you write people.
It's just
Chalkboard.
paint.
It is
You can buy
chalkboard
that
paint.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
You need to do that.
I'll do that. I will do. Guys, right now, committing to that right now, and maybe I'll have a push-up board too.
Yeah,
See
you
how
can-
many.
you can tally your push-ups.
Tally my push-ups.
Now you can go live and show people, look what I did today.
What if I were to? This is amping it up. Okay.
Bring it.
If I were to not do Patreons, but I did money, so whatever the amount of money I brought in for the month, I'd have to do that many push-ups. Now I could spread it out over the 4 episodes.
Yeah.
But I've got
The
to.
money from the Patreons?
Yeah.
So if it's
You're
$100,
getting yourself in deeper, though.
well, no, it's not. I mean, if it's
That's like-
$100,
You have 2
he's-
people that are already, 50 and 35?
Yeah.
That's 85 right there with 2 people. You
But
really want to
true.
do this?
But
No,
you're
it's
spreading
a
it
fun-
on 4 episodes, though.
It's a great call there. Craig talked me out of it very fast.
What are you doing?
But
Just helping him out.
that'd have been
But
like
that's being
20
realistic
But that's
here.
something I can work up to. I
That would
think
have been
I
like
just.
20 an episode.
Can you get a hernia in your stomach?
Yeah, that's where it is for the most part, right below it.
What about above it?
I don't know, probably.
Yeah, you did struggle to get up on that last
I'm
one.
sure you
Dude,
can get
I
a
think I
hernia
ripped
everywhere.
my stomach muscle.
Did your belly button pop out?
Dude, I think I got an Audi now.
Because that's a thing.
And I think I sucked my wiener in and I've got an innie. I think I got an Audi belly button.
Was it an Audi before?
And I made.
It was an innie before, so he's just normal.
I finally got a reason to explain it, though.
I seriously think I gave myself some hemorrhoids too.
You said you've been doing push-ups, though.
Dude, are we about done? I want to go swim in the pool now.
It's been a while. We're almost there. We are almost there. We got about another 10.
I
10
started
minutes.
a pool under my chair.
Man, I'm beat.
Whose idea was that?
Yeah, you think you challenged me? I thought I could do 18. Damn it, I got so close. That's gonna haunt me for a while. I got to 17 and just fell off a cliff. I was struggling at the I think 15. I kind of it stalled for a moment, and then I'm like, and I wasn't even counting. I was just like, I just got to do as many as I can. I know these guys are counting, but I kind of want to get I wish we could go to rewind, watch some.
Do you want to see the tape?
Maybe I got 18. I think maybe I got 18 in there. You
I
guys are
counted.
just- and you guys are messing with me.
They
right
heard
now.
me counting on the podcast. I was
really?
counting out as you were going down.
I think I'm gonna have diarrhea later. I think I don't know. I'm all hot. I was jostling myself up and down, butt extremely clenched.
We got a little competitive there. It's not bad.
This was a terrible idea.
Just think if you do that every day, you're going to be at like 40 at no time.
I'm already almost 40.
40, you do 40 push-ups for 40. By the time you're 40.
Craig, you look happy. What brings you joy? We're going kind of deep with Craig.
Not this.
Okay. Right now,
His pool would bring him joy right
It
now.
would be.
what's the temperature
Let's get
of
this
your
thing
pool?
done.
I know we're getting there. I can't speed up time. What's the temperature of your pool right now?
I don't know. I haven't been home today. I came directly here from work.
What typically is do you keep it at a little bit of warmer, or do you keep
No,
it cold,
whatever.
glacier cold, so it just
Well, okay, put it this way. When
probably in the 70s.
those days that it was 100 degrees outside,
yeah,
the pool was like 86.
because it was getting cooked.
But you
Felt
felt
like-
like it was 50. Normally, like I was in there not yesterday, but the day before that, it's, I don't know, 76, 70, 74, 76.
This was like the perfect summer to have a pool.
Well, yeah.
I know typical summers are good, but there was like a 50 day, like no rain. We've
And
had
coming
some
up,
extreme
It's supposed
heats.
to be hot coming up here as today's coming out.
Right.
Probably hot as
Hot
people are
as
listening to
balls
this.
right
It's
now.
hot right now.
Well, actually,
It's getting
it's in a
hot
week.
in here.
It's in a week.
I just took off all my clothes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This
And
is
did 17 and almost 18 push-ups.
Always good to have a goal to strive for. That could be your goal buddy cast. 18 push-ups.
You know what? Boom, put it on the board. Goal Buddy Cast board says putting in. I think I'm going to go to 20. Shout out to E Drid though. E Drid, Patreon subscriber, loyal fan of the pod. Probably never listens anymore, but he did do. I think his goal was like doing 100 push-ups, and like without stopping. And every day for like it was like a year ago, or every other day, 3 days, he'd say, I'm at this amount. I'm at this amount. And I did it with him. I think I got up to 33. But that 100, man, I felt like it was like
That's a lot.
a mile away. So I was like, you know what? I'm out.
Yeah.
But now I might be back in.
100 at one time or 100 a week?
100 at one time. Just
That is a lot.
No,
Just
I'm talking about for you.
at one time. Yeah, absolutely.
Good goal.
If you can do one more push up a day.
Do you need like somebody to like
100
motivate you
days
to
later,
that?
you'd be at 100.
I thought the Patreon thing would be cool to do that.
The motivation?
The motivation.
I mean, do you need somebody to challenge
Well, I just wanted
you?
to. I didn't mean to rain on your parade, but I wanted to be realistic.
I think you can get to 100, but I'm saying, do
No,
you
I
need,
get you.
Like when you say 40, and then if somebody, like if I said I do 45, would that like motivate you to keep going? Or how do you motivate yourself?
Just try not to poop blood. I think once I start seeing bloody poop, then it's like, okay, I got to back up off this thing a
Which
little bit.
might be after we're done here.
After 17.
last year, I was doing. When you're a fat guy like me, fatter guy, upper body, a lot of upper body weight. Like you think of things that you can. I do some sit ups when I was working out. Some sit ups. But it's the lunges, it's the squats, dude.
Oh, you want to do some squats?
No, because
Let's do squats.
because I did it, and then like
Squats all day.
I was doing it for like 2 or 3 weeks, like
Wanna leg
consistently, and then all of a sudden, just bloody poop started showing up, and I'm like, what am I? I can't do this anymore. So I took like a month and a half off.
You got the runner's diarrhea.
Week and a half off. I'm like, okay, no more squats. I'm not gonna create strain in my
Sphincter.
in my behind pelvic area.
It's the sphincter.
And then I took this month and a half off. I go, okay, I feel good now. I could probably start doing some squats. The first day, like 2 hours later, bloody poop. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I either got to go to the doctor and get this thing checked out, but he's gonna tell me to quit doing squats. like I'm like, maybe I've got something really bad with me right now.
We might have lost every listener that we had forever.
This episode's going to come out, and then all the Patreon is just going to drop.
Yeah. Yeah. Or they're gonna be like, listen, if I could create discomfort in Travis's life when he goes to the bathroom in his bowels, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna give more money, because if he has to bust
make you
these,
do squats.
Yeah.
There you go. Get people to give you money for squats.
You know what I wish I had right now?
an ice pack for my bunghole,
I wish I had a headband.
Yeah, that would be nice right now.
like an FBC headband.
I'd take one right
yeah.
now.
But like when we used to play basketball,
Yeah.
I used to like try to gross people out.
He could. Oh my god, it was gross.
It was like a shirt wringing out.
Yeah.
Oh.
I could do that right now.
Are you a
guys see me?
sweater?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, wait.
It's just a Bentley attribute.
That's a Kenny attribute too. Dude, I would watch Sean Kemp hit the bench and he would be just like pouring sweat off his face. And I'm like, I can relate to that sweat.
Your chair is covered in sweat right now.
I don't care how good a shape I'm in. Like I could have been in the worst shape or the best shape of my life.
You're still motors
it
running.
Doesn't matter.
Just okay, so let me talk. Okay. Let's get intimate now. Okay.
No, you said this is gonna be short. Let's get this thing.
I know, but we're gonna get intimate for a moment. Does that gross carry out?
No, I think she's used to it.
Just a body, just a sprinkler body, just dropping.
I've played so many sports in the 20 years we've been married that everything I do, I sweat, so it doesn't matter.
I'm talking about the intimate times.
No, it's part of it.
You play into it. Get everybody going. Like,
You play.
It's that window air conditioner.
Yeah.
365 days a year. Just put it on.
Really?
Might as well.
Might as well. Man, you run hot? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I definitely.
you just position yourself in front of the air conditioner.
And then we go jump in the pool.
Go.
There's a sliding door to my pool.
Like from your bedroom?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You could tell by his pause.
Have you done post?
If that was my pool, I would 100% be doing that.
I'm never going in that pool because what that means
Dude, that's all it took to get him not to come over to my pool.
The pool's filtered. Oh my, whatever.
if you're running directly off of making love with your wife into a pool and jumping in, you're probably nude.
Yeah.
You probably got some
I never said that.
remnants.
I mean,
I never.
and then
said
you're
that
in the
at
pool.
all.
I'm not going to go slide into that. Pool's off
are
the table.
Are you going right after me? Because the pool has a filter system.
I don't know when Craig's having sex.
Every night. Every night he's jumping in that pool.
There's that boy jumping in his pool again. The neighbors. There's
loud splash.
Banging and clanging.
your kids that listen to this. They're like, that's what it was. It's disgusting.
It's like 1 o'clock now. What the hell?
Do you have a pool light in the pool?
There's lights, floodlights for the pool.
Yeah.
The pool does have a light underneath the water.
Yeah.
It's out right now. I need to replace it.
Craig's
So,
in the pool again.
I had to replace my uncle's. Same thing.
It supposedly just pops out, doesn't it?
Dude, it took us like 3. We were like scuba divers. Like one was holding the other one down, and the other one's got to do. It took us forever. But what we did, and he bought off of Amazon, and it was like $100 or whatever. But it came with multi-light LEDs, like green, red, yellow, whatever. And so we put that in, got it nice and tight, and then and it was remote control, so it would go with music. So anyway, I would suggest don't just replace it, but
upgrade it.
give it that pizzazz
Craig
that
could
you
do it by
want.
him.
So you're saying you could come do it?
I will definitely help you. But
Craig could do it by
But you
himself.
got to turn the electricity off.
Craig's a dolphin. He can do it by himself.
Yeah, it is a little tough because you're dropping screw. If you drop a screw, I mean, like it is difficult. In fact, people do it. You can hire them out. They'll come out and do it, but it does cost like $200. And at the time when you're like dead and you're like, we should have just hired somebody to do it.
Probably. I gotta look into it.
Yeah. But anyway, we hit this is the short one. This is the short one. We actually packed a lot of punch into it.
I like it.
We were able to do some push-ups, talk some embarrassing moments, and then also hear that Craig likes to jump in the pool directly
I never said that.
after lovemaking time.
I would 100% do that if it was me, though.
I would too, but I wouldn't invite my friends over the next day.
Who said it was the next day?
I'm assuming it's the next day. I think Craig's getting it all the time.
There's chlorine in the pool.
That is true.
Chlorine doesn't kill anything anymore.
Chlorine kills everything.
Yeah.
That's why COVID free house.
Yeah.
Chlorine kills COVID.
There's no COVID in that pool.
Even this weird variant we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There ain't no Delta in that pool.
So Craig's just shooting some bleach into his veins every once in a while.
That's a Delta farce. That's what that is.
All right, shout outs. Corey, go.
I don't have any. Too hot. My brain
Brains melting.
My brain's melting right
We could piggyback off of Mariano Rivera. Or is it Rivero?
It's Rivero.
Why do I always think Rivera?
I don't know.
All right. My shout out is to all the Patreons. Appreciate you guys. And also all the hosts and everyone else. And Craig for putting up with all this. So Veronica, Homer, Jared, Skelly, Shekinah, Anon, Aber, Ira, Amanda, Cassie, Casey, Desi, Seth, Adam, Eric, Holly, Kellen. Appreciate you guys so much. Get on that Patreon train. Anybody else? I need one for September. So far, we've been gaining one, and I'll do push-ups and all that.
And get aboard.
And those Patreon people that get the exclusive content, I think that's $10 or above. I'll send you a picture of Corey. Okay?
It's not a picture you want.
It's not a picture you want. It's a picture you need.
I don't even need that picture.
Craig, what about you?
I will use my shout-out time
Yes.
to offer up a challenge.
Ooh.
Oh, challenge.
Anybody that has listened to this episode, all I want you to do, video yourself doing 18 push-ups.
Oh, no.
And send it to Travis.
Yep.
So he knows that you can do more than he does.
Yep.
Don't do it. Don't do it, anyone.
Thank you very much.
I don't like that at all.
Post it to the page. Hashtag Travis can't.
No, dude.
Yes.
My challenge, back to me. My challenge is for you to do 16 and gas out, just so that I feel good about myself. If we could, what if there was a Travis Can't challenge and it gets big? People get.
We shouldn't take that long to get big. People just doing 18 push-ups.
I'm nominating so and so for 18 push-ups.
Get your kids to do them also.
Yeah.
And then just Travis Can't. Oh man! And then it gets big. Let's say it goes viral. There's 1 million people that do it.
Somebody's
and
grandma
everyone's
pumps
like,
out
what?
18 push-ups.
Everyone's like, "What's this for? Is this like for like cancer? Or are you guys trying to raise money for something cool? Like to raise money for?" No, we just want to rub in Travis's face.
We just want to remember that moment in time where Travis gassed out, clenching his butt for 17 push-ups.
Here's the thing. I hope there's no bloody poop. Here's the thing, though. You have to do this first. You have to sit in an unconditioned or unair conditioned room. I was in for 10 hours, and it's hot as balls. You got to do that. Let the energy drain from you, and then do
All
the
right,
18
new
push-ups.
it's hashtag Travis can't. Hashtag no excuses.
I was gonna say, that's what we're gonna go with here with that excuse.
This is the only thing that kept Craig here.
It is.
Everyone, thanks so much for listening. Have a great week, and take care.
Goodbye.
Hello.
You just said hello.
You need to cut and paste that at the start.
No,
Leave it at
that's
the
the
end.
whole point.
That's what he does.